Here are a few Schedule 1 tips to help you avoid common mistakes. So the first tip I can give you is regarding your properties. Just because you bought a new property does not mean you have to transfer your whole production over to that property. For example, here in my stream world, I unlocked the bungalow, made it all fully automated for wheat production, and then once I unlocked the barn, instead of moving all the wheat production over to the barn, I went ahead and converted my barn to meth production. This way, my wheat production is fully automated in the bungalow. All I have to do is come here, get my final products, and I'm ready to deal. And by doing this, it allows me to have a full production of weed in the background, getting created so that I can supply my dealers and continue to make money while I work on new strains such as meth and eventually cocaine. So the next tip I can give you builds up on the last one. So for example, in this world, I have started meth production, and in order to fully focus on producing it and not have to take time to fulfill orders, I can unlist everything from the product manager screen so that I won't get orders directly on my phone. So what this means is dealers will still continue to offload products. So for example, if I were to give them this thick crack or the slimy splooge, for example, and they have that product on them, they will still continue to sell it even though it's not listed for sale, and they'll sell it for the asking price. So now this allows me to not get orders on my phone and fully focus on my production so that I can go ahead and supply my dealers and eventually sell more. So the third and final tip that I can give you guys is regarding your dealers and the way you package items. So for example, here with Benji, he's got a bunch of jars of weed and he's got some baggies. So what you can do is you want to leave this slot open. I did not give him these baggies, by the way. So you just want to leave this slot open and just give him jars, or ideally bricks of weed. That's pretty late game, so you probably might not have that yet. But you just give him jars, and then he will individually turn them into baggies as he needs. So if a certain customer only needs 3, for example, instead of giving him a jar, which is 5, he would just turn it into 3 baggies and give him the baggies. So this way you maximize the amount you can give him, and it's very efficient.